Hello, my beautiful BLT friends. Coming in here on day 4, starting with our meditation. And it's called Eliminating Should, Have to, and Can't. One of the greatest hindrances to peace of mind is the way we talk to ourselves in the privacy of our own minds. As a therapist, I see many people who have a judgment, a parental voice inside that says, you can't do it right, you didn't do enough, you should have known, you're wrong, you're bad. How would our houseplants react if we talked to them the way we talk to ourselves? Would they wither or thrive? Would our friends trust and confide in us if we spoke to them the way we speak to ourselves? Unfriendly self-talk causes great stress. We can eliminate at least 35% of our stress immediately by erasing the words should, have to, and can't from our vocabulary. Should, have to, and can't are victim words. They imply we have no power or no choice. We can empower ourselves by replacing those victim words with choose to, want to, and will. Because we have believed there are certain things we have to do, even more things we should do, and many things we can't do. It is very difficult to acknowledge that what our minds are telling us is not the truth. We simply don't have to, but we certainly may choose to do, think, or feel something. Creating empowering self-talk is very simple, although not easy. And we're totally in charge of doing it. It starts with acknowledging that we have the power to decide to speak to ourselves in a positive way and then committing to doing so. I speak to myself in a loving manner. I use empowering words such as choose to, want to, and will. And I'll just add, whenever I start to beat up Cheryl, I always think, would I say that to a dear friend? Why not be your own best friend? Our yoga pose is figure 4. There are several options for doing figure 4. You could do this one seated. So seated would be taking one leg across the other, and then you can draw this leg in as much as it feels comfortable. That would be a seated on the floor figure 4. You could also do this seated in a chair, or I like to take it on my back. This is great for the hips and for the glutes, and then taking one leg across the other. You can stay like this, but you don't get much of a stretch. I would recommend trying to lift that leg up just a little. If you want more, you can actually press out towards that knee, push that knee out, maybe even hold this leg or use a towel or a belt or a yoga strap. I would try to refrain from like lifting up the head and neck because you want to relax that as much as possible. And you could rock this back and forth, or you can even go up and down. So maybe it's a little bit too much to hold it. You can go up and down. And then lastly, your journal prompt tonight. I want you to tell me in your journal, of course, not me personally, or think about what you're most proud of thus far. All right, happy day 4, my friends.